In this video, we are going to review inequalities so that you can retake the quiz. Okay? So this is your review paper. Let me scooch closer. It's going to get loud. There we go. Okay? So let's run through the different symbols. This is the greater than symbol. This is the greater than or equal to. So this little line means equal to. This is less than. This is less than or equal to. Remember, the symbol always opens towards the larger value, okay? So like alligator's hungry, it eats the bigger number, okay? So this one says, circle all of the numbers that make the inequality true. Our inequality is x is greater than 3. So we need to circle all of the numbers that are bigger than 3. Okay? So 4, 5, and 6 are greater than 3. The next one, W is less than or equal to 12. So we're going to circle all of the numbers that are less than 12 or equal 12. Okay? -2 is smaller than 12. -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3 are smaller than 12. 10 is less than 12. 11 is less than 12. Okay? And 12 is equal to 12. Okay, so this one is less than or equal to. So 12 is equal to itself, so we get to circle that one. Okay. When you are graphing an inequality, you are going to use an open circle on the number line if it does not have an equal to. So greater than or less than. Okay? Oh, this should say closed. So a closed circle, so you'll color it in, is if it has an equal to. Okay? So graph the inequality x is less than -1. So I'm going to draw my number line. Okay? It needs to go on -1, and then I need to put some numbers around it. -2, -3, 0, 1, 2. Okay? The circle goes on -1, and it's an open circle because it's less than. It does not include -1. Okay? And then I draw the arrow in the direction that is less than -1, which is going to be to the left. All of these are less than -1. So my arrow goes this way. Okay. So graphing the inequality, x is greater than or equal to 7. I'm going to draw my number line. 7. I just put some numbers around it. My circle goes on 7. It has an equal to line, so it gets colored in. And I'm going to color in the arrow the direction that is greater than 7, which is 8, 9, and 10 are greater than 7. So my arrow goes this way. Okay. Okay, solving an inequality. When you flip the direction of the symbol is when you multiply or divide by a negative. Okay, so if I multiply by a negative or I divide by a negative while solving, it changes from this way to this way. Okay, so solving inequalities is just like solving equations. I need to get the variable by itself. So I need to get y by itself. So I'm going to undo plus 5 by doing the opposite, which is minus 5. Okay. So on this side, the 5's cancel out and we're left with y. Then negative 6 minus 5 is negative 11. This one over here, n divided by 4, scooch them over, is less than 12. I'm dividing by 4 to undo division. I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to multiply by 4. Since multiplying and dividing by 4 are opposites, those cancel each other out. And you just have n. 12 times 4 is 48, and our symbol comes straight down. N is less than 48. Okay. Okay. So to solve this one, negative 6y plus 8 is less than or equal to 56. We first undo addition or subtraction. I have a plus 8. I'm going to undo that by doing the opposite, which is minus 8. Plus 8 and minus 8 are opposites. They get rid of each other. We have negative 6y is less than or equal to. Then we do 56 minus 8 is 48. Okay, then I need to get y by itself. So I have to undo this negative 6 times y by doing the opposite, which is dividing by negative 6. 48 divided by 6 is 8. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. And since we divided by a negative, my symbol switches directions. Last one. I have to undo addition or subtraction first. So I'm going to get rid of this minus 9 by doing the opposite, which is plus 9. That leaves me with x divided by 2 is greater than 13 plus 9 is 22. So now I have to undo dividing by 2 by doing the opposite, which is multiplying by 2. 22 times 2 is 44. X is greater than 44. All right, last two. Write an inequality to represent the situation, then solve. Okay. A movie theater charges $8.50 per ticket. The theater wants to earn at least $155. How many tickets do they need to sell? So they charge $8.50 per ticket. They want to earn at least $155. We want to know how many tickets do they need to sell? My variable is going to represent the thing we don't know, which is the number of tickets. Okay. So they charge $8.50 per ticket. So the cost of the ticket times the number of tickets is going to give us the total. Okay. And it needs to be at least 155. So everything else is going to be greater than or equal to. So the cost of a ticket is $8.50 times the number of tickets, which is X. And their total is 155. They want to earn more than 155 or exactly 155. So our symbol is going to be a greater than symbol because they want it to be more than 155 or equal to 155. So now we're going to solve. I have 850 times X. I need to undo multiplication by doing the opposite, which is division. Divide by 850. Do 155 divided by 850. Okay. Okay. And let's say greater than or equal to 18. So they need to sell at least 18 more tickets. Right, last one. Write an inequality to represent this situation. To stay within your budget, the area of the house and garage combined is at most 3,000 square feet. The area of the garage is 528 square feet. How many square feet can the house have? Okay. So we have the area of the garage plus house, okay, is at most 3,000. So that means that 3,000 is going to be bigger, so it opens to the bigger one, or it can also be exactly 3,000 square feet. It tells us that the area of the garage is already 528. And we don't know how big the house can be, so we're going to use a variable h. Okay, so the area of the garage plus the house can be exactly 3,000 feet or less than 3,000 square feet. Okay, let's go ahead and solve. It doesn't say to, but let's do it for funsies. I need to get h by itself, so I need to get rid of this 528 by subtracting. So 3,000 minus 528 is 2,472 square feet.
Good afternoon.